So today, we are revealing the schedule for the 2020-2021 season.
I cannot wait for the Leafs to start playing hockey. So we're gonna get
we don't have to wait long.
So it's January 13th, we all know. So let's get right into this video and discuss that schedule. Here we go.
On January 13th, we will see the Edmonton Oilers versus the Vancouver Canucks. On January 13th, we will see the Maple Leafs versus the Montreal Canadiens. Mark that date, January 13th, the season opener.
I can't wait. We can't wait.
And then, obviously, Wednesday, January 13th, Edmonton versus, Vancouver.
So we have two rivalries in this division, which is going to make it interesting. Calgary and Edmonton, they have yet to play a game, obviously. And Montreal and Toronto, as we all know. So our first game is against Montreal, our rivalry. Yeah. So this is going to be a very interesting game on season opener day. They have not released times just yet, but we will keep you updated as soon as they announce it.
So as of editing this video, the times have been released for the games by the NHL. They have announced the times, and as you can see here, most of the games are at 7, some are not in the future, but for the first week or two, it's going to be 7 p.m. for most of the games. This image right here is one snapshot from our slideshow that we created. It details all the dates, times, games, who's home, who's away, the scores, who wins the game, and how many points our team, Toronto Maple Leafs, got from that game. So if you want to check it out, go to our website on the More From Us section or in the link in the description down below.
So, in the West Division, on the 13th, we have Colorado Avalanche versus the St. Louis Blues. And that's the only game on the 13th for the West Division. The rest are all 14.
Yeah. Okay, Central Division. Wednesday, January 13th. Chicago versus Tampa Bay Lightning. That's gonna be good.
The season champions.
And that's it.
That's all for the Central. And then East, we only have one game. It's Pittsburgh against Philadelphia. So pretty interesting there.
Yeah.
We got quite a bit going on the 14th. So let's take a look in the North.
So in the North Division, we have on Thursday, January 14th, Winnipeg versus Calgary Flames.
And then the West, we have Vegas Golden Knights against the Anaheim Ducks. You got the Arizona Coyotes against the San Jose Sharks. And then you got, what else we got here? We got the LA Kings against the Minnesota Wild. That's all that's happening on the 14th in the West.
And then in the Central Division, we have Detroit, the last stock, versus the Carolina Hurricanes. We also got Nashville versus Columbus, January 14th. We also got Dallas versus Florida. That's on January 14th.
And that's all.
And that's it.
Central. And then East, we have the Boston Bruins against the New Jersey Devils. We got the Buffalo Sabres against the Washington. We got New York Islanders against New York Rangers. And that's it for the East. And then on the 15th, they have listed here
Ottawa Senators versus the Toronto Maple Leafs.
And then in the West, there are no January 15th games.
And in the East, in the Central, there's no January 15th date. And in the East,
and nothing in the East.
Nothing in the East.
But these we have here are not. It doesn't mean that there's only one game going on the 15th. There's multiple games. These are just the first games for each team. So the Ottawa Senators are going to be the last team to have their first game on the 15th. But if we look at this calendar here, as you can see, the 15th there's 6 games, the 14th there's 11 games. On puck drop, first night of hockey
games.
night is only 5 games.
The only one games are Friday, February 12th.
January 29th, 1 game. What else?
And then May 2nd, 1 game.
Yeah. There's not a
That's
lot
it.
where there's 1 game. And then the playoffs begin on May 11th, which is subject to adjustment, so you have to keep that in mind. Here we have a head-to-head breakdown of the North Division, so games played versus opponent.
So the Leafs will face Calgary 9 games, Edmonton 9 games, Montreal 10 games, Ottawa 9 games,
Themselves 0 games.
themselves 0 games, and then Vancouver 9 games, and then Winnipeg 10 games.
So we got 9 for everyone except for the Habs and and Winnipeg. So that's gonna be a pretty interesting season.
Yes.
And also, fun fact for today's video: this is the first time in NHL history where you have an all-Canadian division. NHL history, you've never had an all-Canadian division. So that's it.
So that's it for today's video, guys. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and if you could please leave that notification bell rung, and everything will be okay. That will mean the world to
don't
us.
miss out on any of our videos. We have an exciting video coming up
Yes.
soon. And also, we can't wait for the Toronto Maple Leafs to start the season. This is
go.
our first video of our NHL 2021 season.
So that's it.
So stay tuned for when the games start. We'll keep you updated, and we can't wait.
And we catch you in the next one. Peace.